Thank fuck! A kind day to you all! I'm Kinsmarck, and this is Chapter 10 of Let's Play Hydrophobia Prophecy. I am completing this game in this episode, because I can't take this shit anymore! I can't tell you how many attempts I've cut for you. I have sat here for hours, literally hours, attempting this jump. A little advice for anyone caught in this section of the game, like I was, enable VSync, because one can't finish the game, apparently, if one doesn't. So fucking do it! I couldn't tell you the reason for it. All I know is it has something to do with CPU limitations, and this game's fucked up optimization that doesn't enable the tracking of animations for the jump. Alright? Alright, let's fucking finish this, because I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't take this shit anymore. This is shovelware. It's fucking trash. It's fucking garbage. It has no place in a professional marketplace for entertainment products. Alright? Alright. Oh! Calm. I'm calm. Cue the exit cutscene. Cue the ending. Can I please just finish this? Can I never look at it again? Can I please just have the satisfaction of having killed it? Of having ended my suffering at the hands of this abomination against all things entertainment? Can I please just have that? Let's go. All right. Couldn't I have just shot her there? I could clearly see her. I just chose, apparently, not to shoot her there. Because that's the thing this character would apparently do. Not engage the single target presenting the largest threat to herself and all others aboard this ship she calls home. Kate is a coward. That's what I'm seeing here. Either that, or she is incompetent. I posit all of the above. I think that is the case, because I cannot express in mere words the level of animosity I feel about all aspects of this game. Characters, environment, story, mechanics, all things. Search the corpse. ElectroCorp access. Alright, cool, I have that now. Can I move on? Are there any inane scrawlings? Any more meaningless recycled gibberish? There is. There's this thing. Add it, please. Document. Scales of injustice. I feel as though I'm heavily weighted upon those. This is page 24. Suppose that 2,000 men who are now employed in producing manufacturers that gratify the vanity of a few rich people were to be employed upon uncultivated lands, producing only half the quantity of food that they themselves consumed. They would still be more productive laborers with regard to the state than they were before. Alright, clearly this is some Ayn Rand level nonsense. Let's just continue on. And this game no longer deserves critical critique of an introspective or a detailed nature. It just doesn't. It no longer warrants it. I think all of its flaws are clear and apparent for themselves. I needn't point them out any more, any longer, in any greater detail than is apparent to all of you that have eyes to see them. Am I correct? I am. Alright, the hell am I supposed to go from here? Oh, alright, Cypher. Alright, click that, and then do a thing at the elevator. Alright, so this was literally just a little fetch quest thing. Are there any more inane scrawlings on the wall in here? There are not. Let's go. Screw it. Just hop it. I don't care if I enter myself. I honestly do not care. I'm not okay right now. I'm not. I feel physically ill from the stress of this. I am not exaggerating in that I have sat here for hours. Dozens of attempts. Alright, cue the superhero powers. Could this get any more ham-fisted and lame? Could this feel any more contrived? Could it possibly seem for activate water powers? Alright then. Right mouse, hold to activate tower?
What is this?
Alright. Apparently I can conjure towers of Less than stellar looking water. Alright. Mouse to move the tower around. Alright. V, press to throw object? Why V? That's... Alright, I can propel things using water. I'd have loved this mechanic... I mean, maybe. Alright then. Had it gotten introduced a little sooner, like if the game were about this... Because clearly she's special. I can't use the Mavi. Alright. Where am I to go? Is this, am I supposed to propel those at the chairs? There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Elevators are clear now. Can I get in? There we go. Alright. These powers are wasted on a climax. Because...
What's happening to me?
Plot. Contrived plot. Forced, lamed, recycled superhero origin story plot that, honestly, the entire game honestly could have done with the results of. Like, this is the sort of thing that an engine, like this engine, clever usage of fluid physics and dynamics, could have made clever use of in puzzle solving. I could have thought about, oh, maybe if I were to manipulate the water in this such a way, it would allow access to a different part of the environment, or it would interact with things I cannot see or reach or interact with as I stand as a character that does not possess such aquatic powers. Sadly, that... okay. I can't actually aim my pistol now. I'd like to just shoot him. He is feet away from me. This isn't necessary. Throw him across the room. Alright. Cool, I guess. Sir? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to drown, please. I know this is unpleasant. Your lungs are filling with seawater. I'm sure it hurts a great deal. And honestly, I'm happy. I'm glad you're in pain. I want you to cough and sputter and wonder why fate has so damned you to this agonizing end. I wish this for you heartily and truly. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Because I can't... apparently I can't open that now. I couldn't a moment ago. Checkpoint passed. Hi. Alright, another scientist dead. Cool. Okay. Hi, fellas. Propel. These guys are actually harder to kill now. Like, these powers... One, they clip through the floor. I know it's perforated and all. It just... It's very obviously clipping. Like, it's not flowing into the holes, so... It doesn't actually look that impressive. Any amount of goodwill this game could have fostered from me. About its climax, about these powers, about any of it. It's spoiled. It's spoiled so hard. Because I don't think, I honestly do not, that it is unreasonable to ask that a development team make a game playable, finishable, preferably, on all of the settings provided for the player to use in said game's launcher. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's an unreasonable demand to make. Because someone had the gall to charge money for this. That someone made a mistake.
It makes it so much easier to tell who your true enemies are. They're the ones that manage to survive. Don't worry, Kate. You have my full attention.
I'm sure I do. Almost as though I pose the only significant threat to you and yours, so I'm sure I do have your full attention. It would surprise me if I did not. That diatribe did not offer any amount of insight or ominous fear to this scenario. It just let me know that she realizes I exist. Alright. That's excess dialogue to trim, really. My spine is actually tense right now. Like, I can feel muscles tensing along the middle of my shoulders that are really uncomfortable right now. This has caused me physical discomfort. I don't appreciate it. I really don't. So, now I can aim my gun. Now that there aren't men with other guns aiming theirs at me, attempting to kill me. Activate water powers. There we go. Okay. Move that. Okay. There we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Open this. No. I assume I'm supposed to do something to de-electrify these waters. Am I meant to just propel that at the window and smash it open? Do I put one of these cubes in that grid thing there at the end of the hall? I don't know. Hang on, maybe if I deactivate the water powers, I can use Mavi now. What is that? That's a door. So this one is the teal color of openability. Caution malfunctions, so... Oh, I can open that door. Alright, so open that. Alright. Am I actually meant to conjure this over to me and use this frantically uncontrollable water power mechanic to ride the lightning over to that other platform? Is that what I meant to do here? Because I don't think this system has enough control and finesse to make that happen. I just don't think it's got that level of advanced control functionality. Call me a cynic. I'm just not seeing it. Alright, let's get you over here. Maybe I can at least make a path. Whoops. Ooh, alright. Alright. Lucked out there. So, you there. You. Ooh, okay, alright. Move that way. Move that way. No, don't get stuck in the ceiling. Don't get stuck in the ceiling. Don't get stuck in the ceiling. You're stuck in the ceiling. I'm apparently moving the things in that other room now. Okay. Maybe I should improvise and try and move this one then. There we go. Move you a little too far. Little too far. Oh, come this way. Come this way. Yep, there we go. There we go. Good. Now, hippity hop. I couldn't jump. I hit the jump key. The key did not respond. That is a problem. That is what one could call a problem. A severe one. A, really severe one at that. A petty man would point out that a pattern is forming. A stark and clear pattern. I like to think I am not such a man. However, I am often mistaken, and dare I say, not a perfect man myself. Because I must admit, I do see a pattern. A clear and stark pattern. Come to me, O crates of passage. Might I jump upon thee? I can now, apparently! Consistent controls. They're such a luxury. You don't really value them until they're gone. There we go. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. One step at a time. That's a little far. Come to me just a little closer. There we go. Hit. Okie dokie. Now then. Can I pull you around? You're a little far away, so hopefully you've got the ability to move around without disrupting this cube I'm standing on. There we go. Alright, so settle in place there. Thank you. Jump and jump. Alright, the first aquatic power puzzle that really this game should have had more of. I know for a fact, because I had to consult a walkthrough to complete this, so that's how I knew about the VSync issue in the prior segment. I already know that I'm closing in on the ending minutes of the game. I was, in fact, close to the conclusion of the game at the end of the last episode, so I already know that these powers are wasted on such a short segment of the game that fails to fully explore them in any appreciable depth. Did I just hit myself with my own water powers? I think I did. Swept off their feet. Yeah, okay. Alright, I just threw something. Seriously, these guys are harder to kill using these water powers. There is not much of a point to them. Just give me my damn gun. It solves the problem so much more simply and effectively. A game that introduces literal superpowers should probably make them more interesting and effective to use than a gun with really lackluster audio and subpar cover shooter effects and controls. Don't you think? Because I think. Cue the climax. I can, though. Alright. Activate water powers. Pick up explosives. Get knocked down. Shoot an energy round into Sarah's ventilation ducts when they open. What if I came to this fight without energy rounds? Like, what if that was a thing? Alright, so they were just now open. Alright. Alright, this is easy to avoid. Alright, there we go. Come on. So I suppose I should equip the energy rounds that I have plenty of, because I've never needed them. So, come on. There we go, gun. Okay. I could hardly even tell I was shooting, because it was such a soft little click. Use the hydrokinetic water powers to attack Sarah while stunned. Okay, man, you know your boss fight is really unintuitive when you have to provide the player a step-by-step guide in the game itself to even know how the hell to make sense of it. Like, on some level, the devs know how terribly contrived this entire sequence is. They have to know. Alright, there we go. So now, heh! And, heh! Alright, I did some damage. I'll have it my way. I really will. Hey, friendo, catch! There you go. Have fun with that. Thank you. Any more of you? Any more? Yeah, there's that guy. There you go. Have fun with that. Lit him on fire. Cool. Hope he dies screaming in pain and agony. I was about to say pagony, and that just sounds silly. That's just silly. Alright, let me swipe their ammo, get a little cover, light my ankles on fire, you know, as one does. Yeah, I know, you're sweeping around looking for me. I'm sure that's a good sign. Come on now. Ooh, alright. Good thing I took cover, because there were straight-up rockets in that. There we go. Now we pick up some of these, and kinetic thrust. Alright. I assume this will follow the classic rule of 3, so I need to do this one more time. And that one actually is an assumption. I don't really know how to do this. Oh god. This particular fight. I just knew that a fight was coming. Alright. Once more with feeling, I suppose. Thrust that at you. Actually, I was a little premature there. Let me get to the energy rounds. There we go. Ooh, that twinges a little. Alright. Rather generous of this thing to just show me its weak spots. Alright, activate the powers. Where are all of the explosive containers? All of the canisters are gone. The hell? Excuse me? What? Alright, just kill me then. Because I can't finish it. Because the game glitched out and didn't spawn the items necessary to kill this thing. I am continually in awe at the level of incompetence involved in the coding and creation of this game. Alright, cover is useless. Noted. Once more. Show me the soft points. There we go. I'll just use this large pillar for cover then, because this is actually impermeable, and she cannot shoot above it. I am just prolonging the inevitable. That, yeah, that's an original line, that one. Cue the manic laughter. Okay. There we go. Pop you in the vents. And now, where did the canisters go? Alright, can I just throw this at? No, I can't throw that. Where the fuck are the canisters going? Are you for real? Can one even finish this? There they come! Jesus! Why did they despawn? Why? For what purpose? Alright, so just stay away from the green scanny direction that's really obviously telegraphed. Alright, that's easy enough. I assume they all exploded because of these little mine things she's launching. Okay. Can I just get on with it? Because this isn't threatening. You done? Can I hurt you right now? Like, is that a thing I can do? Because this is taking fucking forever. No, I can't hurt you right now. Do I have to show myself to you? There we go. Alright. So I guess that's just her trying to smoke me out. Alright. Sick doge. Juke her out a little. Alright. So that's the thing that apparently happens. Good to know, I guess. There we go. Now, pick these up and throw them at her! Come on. There we go. Alright. Have I mentioned that I hate this game? Because I do. I honestly, well and truly do. Alright, semi-auto rounds. There we go. Shoot him in the face. It's no less than he deserves. Give me those energy rounds again. Let's get out into the open again. That way. I've got those. Yes, okay. Just checking. As soon as she is visible again, I can strike! The hell even is this Sarah thing? I apparently just felt so unthreatened that I felt compelled to put my gun away, because I guess I just don't need it. Are you for real? Every step of the way, every segment of this game, without exception, is a fucking mess. This whole thing is an atrocious abomination, a collective example of what not to do. It's just an illustration of exactly what incompetence looks like in a game. Can I continue from here? Can I hurt her right now? I cannot. Oh! There's this guy. Whoever and wherever he is, let's go find him. Are you in here, sir? You are. Oh, you're just hiding. He's shy. I'm sorry. I know you're a little camera shy. I understand. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I apologize. I am gonna need you to come out, though, because I need you to die. Yeah, selfish. I know. Everything's just all about me. I know. I get that a lot. Alright, once more with feeling. That's a couple of canister hits down, so I think I am on to the third round now. Let's see if I can survive it, because I'd really, really like to just put this game to rest. I'd really, really like that. Let's see if the game agrees. Alright, I need to actually pop each of these guys in the face with each round. There we go. Please tell me there aren't any more of them, because I am out of semi-auto rounds. The only rounds really worth using. Nope, there are more of them. Damn. Alright, how's about... The rapid-fire rounds are completely useless. How's about the gel rounds? I haven't really used much of them. I hope they are deadly. Alright, they seem to get the job done there. Ooh, hello, my window of opportunity presents itself. There we go. Alright, can I now... Zappy. Oh, fine, detonate. Jesus. Okay, powers. Throw. Yeah! Okay, no. Don't you dare die to these assholes right now. Alright, you know what? Fine. Sonic rounds. I am used to using those. Have I done it? Have I done it? Could it possibly adhere to the rule of 3? I think so! Alright! Oh, the man of the sticks orgasm in himself is pleased. Good. I'm glad she died painfully. Can I get the hell out of here now? Can I please? My gun is clipping into my thigh. I think I need medical attention. It really shouldn't penetrate that deep into my femur. That's not a healthy place for a gun to go. Alright. Stab myself with those anti-superpower things. I don't know why I'd want to do that, considering I'm pretty much fine. I'm able to control water! Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. Because look at all the fire they're creating. Where else could these assholes have come from? Achievement unlocked. Survivor. Geek, complete the game without failing a hack? Thanks for insulting me. Alright then. I mean, with an antiquated insult. That. Is that just it? New metal. Combos. Get a total of 20 combos in one playthrough. Alright. Act complete. I'm not sure that was necessary. Cue the ending cutscene? Credits then. Alright. Are you honestly about to tell me that's the extent of the ending of this game? Conclusionary threads, a little dialogue, a little, hey, here's what happened to the characters, maybe. An explanation of the fate of the radio contact guy that I had earlier in the game that abandoned his post for contrived dramatic reasons. A little explanation about the fate of Kate. Oh, about an explanation of why she developed superpowers instead of dead when other people didn't. I mean, I know she's the main character and all that. It's not a thing in a world. People aren't main characters. That's a contrivance of formatting. It's not an actual physiological factor of a person. So, why? Why? Why any of this? Why this game? All of these people, Hydrophobia team, all of you, should feel such shame. I hope you don't attach this game to your resumes, because I would ask you to leave my office in an admissions interview. The writers, all of these people, I extend the same sentiment to. Quality assurance, usability testing. How apt a name. Because this game is usable. One can use it for many things, such as Frisbee, where one to purchase a physical disc, such as torture for inmates at Gitmo. Tell them your sentence is complete if you can complete this game sans the enabling of essential features of its graphical fidelity, of consulting a walkthrough to shine light upon the contrivances of mechanics. One could use this for many things. Pranking one's friends! Saying, hey, I picked this up for $1, like I did, on Steam, on sale. Now you have this attached to your Steam account for all time! Oh god, it's like spray painting someone's house with irreplaceable paints they can never rid themselves of. Digital graffiti this game is, and not the creative, inspiring, artful sort. No, no, no. The kind you pay people to scrub your house with cleaning agents with. To rectify. You have now unlocked the challenge room. There's a challenge room. Alright. I'll ask, what is the challenge room? If it doesn't start with play this game again and try not to take the terrorists' advice, I'm leaving. Practice? What is this? I am curious in my dread. This is pixelated and artifacted as all hell. There is no excuse for this. Why? The compression of that is awful. Why is this? An arena mode that just exists for some reason is here. Okay, activate water powers. That's a thing I know how to do. I just finished the game. So there are obstacle courses that I'm assuming make more clever use of these mechanics. Just looking around, I can tell there's actual puzzles to solve. There are things to do. There are physics to play with and goals to achieve. There's a sense of progression throughout this area. Look, things are changing. Why wasn't this in the actual game? Because this is a side mode. This is a tack on. This isn't the thing you sell your product with, except this seems to have more creativity involved than the actual game. I am done. I'm done. I am so fucking done. I can't stand looking or listening at or to this anymore. So, concise, conclusionary thoughts about this game. It hasn't aged well. It wasn't made well. It is very much a product of its time. And its time was one of advancement. Reckless, one might call it. Concentrated so much upon innovation of mechanics, of software, and of processing that it lost sight of what a game is about, what it's for. And that thing is fun. Entertainment, integrity of a creative sort, and this lacks all of that. All of it. This is a game sold upon a single gimmick, and that gimmick isn't all that impressive or cleverly implemented. And is now, several years later, less than standout. It's just run-of-the-mill. So, even for its time, it was a flash in the pan, and lacking in multiplayer and just having this little side challenge room, it seems to also lack in replay value. So for a campaign that all in all took me about 5 hours, that's inambitious, let's call it. So I can't formulate any more advanced thoughts about this game, other than that it needed a lot more time and polish prior to its release, because the state it came out in ain't acceptable for anything of a professional production sort. I understand this came out as an indie game in a time in which such projects were rare and lacked the support they now enjoy from a community as engaged and generous as the indie community has ascended to in the common internet sphere these days. This preempted that time, and that was a calculated risk that I commend. The results of that risk, however, I do not. I cannot, in good faith. So, it's not an excuse. The developers of this game charged money for it, and therefore a certain expectation is set, and that expectation was not met. So I can conclude my thoughts about Hydrophobia Prophecy there. I thank you all for joining me on this agonizing venture. I hope you at least had some laughs at my pain.
People of the world, prepare to witness the fall of Nanasa. Many have already surrendered to the
If you have appreciated this series in any capacity, if you pity me at all, consider checking out our Patreon to help us keep the show alive. I am Kinsmarck here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.